Hi everyone, I thought I'd do a slightly different video today. I'm lying in the garden. It's day 32 of my juice feast. Um, or what was my juice feast. I started to eat food over the weekend. I was at a wedding organising food for my best friend's wedding, and and it was really quite stressful actually, and a combination of stress, being tired, being surrounded by delicious food, not really having enough time to juice meant that I ended up eating, and eating quite a lot actually. I didn't break my fast in a kind of in the usual way at all. I just kind of went fully into eating food, and quite a lot of cooked food as well. In fact, all the kind of food I don't normally eat. But I really enjoyed it. It was fabulous, and my plan was originally to come back on Monday and get back on the juice feast, but it's actually proven a lot more difficult to get back on it and to remotivate myself than I had anticipated. So I'm kind of, feeling my way into it and trying to find what's going to suit me best now, in a way that serves my desire to kind of keep deepening and learning my understanding around my relationship with food. But it's done, it's done in a self-loving way. So what I'm thinking at the moment is that I'm going to carry on juicing at least 2 litres of juice a day, and then maybe have eat in the evenings, and possibly have a few raw snacks in the day as well. So yeah, so I kind of, the aim is to kind of keep sort of doing a high cleanse, like high cleansing diet, but to incorporate more food. And what I have learned is that, for me, doing a juice feast when I'm trying to live my normal everyday life, which includes a lot of exercise, includes, quite long normal work hours, sort of whatever, 8-hour working day, and not really enough headspace to process the stuff that's coming up, from the juice feast, has made me realise that actually I'd love to do it again, but I would like to do it when I have more space and time to actually process what's coming up for me more. So to you actually, take some time off and be able to do spiritual practices, and daily yoga practice and meditation, and really just be with what's coming up for me whilst I'm juice feasting, because it was an amazing experience, and I do now know that I can do more than one day of juice, which is brilliant. I managed to do, where are we now? Friday, so it's day 32, so I managed to do 25 days of predominantly juice. This week I've been doing, I'm kind of on, today I'm on 3 litres of juice. So, just lots and lots of juicing, which is brilliant. What I did do, because it was taking me around 2+ hours a day to juice my 3 to 4 litres, was I decided to get a centrifugal juicer. And centrifugal juicer is called Sage by Heston Blumenthal. I can't actually remember the name of the company that actually makes it, but if you Google that you'll find it. It's not a cheap one, it was 150 quid, but it's incredibly quick. And I watched the promotional video, and they were claiming that it's as good as an auger or twin gear juicer, but that's not my experience. My experience is that it's incredibly fast, which is brilliant, and the quality of the juice is amazing if you drink it straight away. With an auger or twin gear juicer, what happens is it crushes the fruits and vegetables but keeps most of the cells intact, whilst with the centrifugal juicer it actually rips the cells open, which means that oxidization happens much quicker with a centrifugal juicer than with an auger or twin gear juicer. So just to give you an example, if I do a green juice in the centrifugal juicer, within sort of 10-15 minutes it started to discolour and go brown. If I do it in my amazing Green Power Kempo juicer, it will last for up to 6 hours in the fridge, so without discolouring at all. So yeah, just kind of maintains the quality of the nutrients within the juice much better. Yeah, so those are the two things. I mean, the centrifugal juicer doesn't. The pulp is wetter, but it will juice soft fruits and tomatoes and things like that, which the twin gear doesn't. It kind of struggles with it. It doesn't really do it, so it turns it into pulp, and so you get a pulpy juice and wet pulp. I mean, I did actually try putting the pulp through a nut milk bag, and I didn't get any liquid out from the centrifugal one. So although it's sort of wet, it's not. I don't know how much wetter it is actually than the auger juicer. It's just because I'm juicing more soft fruits and vegetables that it's wetter. Yeah. So, but I mean, today basically I did 3 litres of juice in about 40 minutes, including washing all the veg and clearing up, as opposed to over 2 hours with my twin gear. So it's in that sense, because I want to keep the high juice content up, it's really worth it having the centrifugal juicer. In terms of how breaking the feast went in terms of physical reactions, it really wasn't too bad at all, actually. I think probably because I'd eaten the weekend before a little bit. What has happened is my stomach has become very distended, but it's not uncomfortable. So I'm going to start taking probiotics and maybe some digestive enzymes as well to help my body adapt and adjust. But overall, I'm feeling great about it. I'm really chuffed that I managed to do as many days as I did actually on the juice feast, and I'm also really pleased that I'm continuing in some sense now. And it's also a relief to actually have given myself permission to eat food and feel good about it. And I'm also excited. I'm writing 2 recipe books at the moment, so I'm really excited to be testing the recipes and doing ice creams at the moment, and and it's really nice just to be able to taste them because they're bloody delicious. I can't wait for you to have them. Okay, so here's to plenty more juicing, and I will keep you updated. Okay, bye.